morning, everyone. It is 8:30 on Monday, December 28th, and it's time for our morning briefing. First of all, a snapshot of the region. We do have updated numbers from the unaccompanied children as of this morning. No changes to our declaration status this morning. No ongoing damage assessments, and no fire management grant requests have been received. Now, as we go on over to the Geo platform this morning, we have lots of colors on our map this morning. Jen's going to give us a weather update here in just a few moments. Before we go there, status of National Watch remains at level 4 steady state, as is the NRCC. Region Watch is at enhanced watch overnight, and the Region 6 RRCC is activated to a level 3 during the daytime. Looking at the status of our state EOCs, all are activated this morning. Arkansas level 2, Louisiana level 3 crisis action team, New Mexico level 2, Oklahoma level 2, and Texas level 3. No changes to the status of our IMAX. IMAC Team 1 is here in the region and available. IMAC Team 2 is deployed to the state of Texas. Looking at shelters this morning, you see lots of crosses on the map this morning. Arkansas has no known shelters at this time. Louisiana, no known shelters. New Mexico has 10 shelters for a population of 485. 2 in Oklahoma, 1 is under the radar there, with an unknown amount of occupants. And Texas has 17 with 649 occupants. Looking at power outages this morning, you can imagine we have lots of those. Arkansas, 1542. Louisiana, 13,870. New Mexico, 5,351. Oklahoma being the highest one this morning with 92,398. Texas has 27,253. As most people know, we had some tornadoes over the weekend, and here are the preliminary paths that we got from the Weather Service. There's a small little one right here that's kind of hard to see on our Geo platform this morning, but that one was the one that went through Garland and Rowland. So go back over to the big map and turn it over to Jen to tell us about.
All right, thanks, Paul. Good morning. Yeah, looking at the radar, you can see a little bit of precipitation left up there in Oklahoma and Arkansas. That's some really light snow up there in Oklahoma, which will be moving out this morning. And in Arkansas, much of the heavier rain has mostly exited the state. A little bit left there in the northeastern portions of the state, but that'll be moving out this morning as well. So a lot of those winter advisories and warnings that you see there in pink over Oklahoma will be dropped later this morning. We have some advisories over north central Texas as well that'll be dropped this morning. So really what we're looking at today is the after all that precipitation exits the region, we're going to have 2 kind of areas of concern. Those travel impacts are going to linger from the Panhandle down through eastern and especially southeastern New Mexico, West Texas, with temperatures not getting above freezing over much of those areas today. They will see some sun, but temperatures will be below freezing. So road conditions remain a concern for that area. And then the other big thing will be the rivers continuing to rise due to the recent rains, and many locations expected to reach major flood stage over that area highlighted in over eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, eastern Texas, and Louisiana. And in fact, there's some flood of records being forecasted up in northeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Arkansas. So as we look for the next couple days, you can see those travel impacts and the river conditions continue over the next several days. Cold temperatures continue out west, ongoing river flooding out to the east. If we go to the next slide, Those are the river status points up in the upper right-hand corner. All those points in purple are either already in major flood or forecast to go into major flood. And like I said, several locations up there in northwest Arkansas, northeast Oklahoma are forecasting floods of record in the next few days. Van Buren, Arkansas, reporting water in several homes, access to other homes impossible. The good news is that we aren't expecting a whole lot of precipitation over the next 5 days. You can see in the lower right-hand corner, that's what we're looking at for the next 5 days. We do have some lingering rain chances over southeast Louisiana, but other than that, it looks pretty quiet throughout the region for the next 5 days. If we go to the next slide. Drought monitor, no update till Thursday, and not looking for any concerns there with all the rain we've seen, and space weather remains pretty quiet for the next couple of days. And just one more point on the tracks that Paul showed earlier, that one tornado that went through Garland, close to Garland, survey teams found EF4 damage with that particular storm, and the Rowlett storm, or the Rowlett portion of that tornado path, was EF3 damage, and that's homes completely destroyed but not off the slab, so debris still remaining on the slab was mainly the damage that was found in those locations. That's all I have unless there's any questions.
Thank you, Jen. Appreciate that. If you have any questions for the Weather Service, you know what to do. In the meantime, we will take a look at the meetings going on around the region this week, or correction, next week. And that is our briefing for this morning. We'll have those slides up in the file share window here shortly. I've been scrambling to get numbers this morning. Any questions today? Roger that, sir. All right, everyone. Have a great Monday. We'll talk to you later.